we will quickly code this problem. So in order to get the minimum, what we are going to do is we are going to uh, return the top of the second stack that we have created. So return s2 dot peak. Okay, so it will give us the value at the minimum value present in our initial stack that has been stored in our stack 2. Okay, now the in order to get the top, what we are going to do is just we are going to return s1 dot peak. So it will return the value at the top of our initial stack, that is s1. Now in order to now we will quickly move to these two particular things that are to initialize our stack. So it is nothing but that uh, stack integer. So first one is s1, okay, followed by uh, another one, that is stack 2, this integer s2. Now in order to initialize it, what we are going to use s1 is equal to stack, yeah, and we will do same for the second one. Okay, so yeah, now for the push and the pop function. So what we have seen in the explanation part, that if S2 is empty, so in that case we are going to push the values in stack 2, or if the value at the top of stack 2 is basically greater than our current value, we are going to push the value in the stack 2 as it stores the minimum value and it returns it using the getMin function. So first what we are going to do is we are going to push it in our first stack, that is s1 dot push and then val. Okay, so it will push the value in our initial array, the s1 array. S1 is basically the stack. And in order to check the minimum value, we are going to use these two conditions and push the values in stack 2. That is, if s2 dot, so in order to check whether it is empty or not, we are going to use empty function is empty. Uh, yeah, and or if the value is less than or equal to s2 dot peak function. Okay, these are the two conditions. In these two conditions, what we are going to do is we are going to push the value in our stack 2 also. That is s2 dot push value. Okay, that was for the push functionality. Now for pop functionality, what we have discussed, that in order to pop the element from our initial stack, we need to check that whether the top of the stack 2 is also the same element we are popping up. So if they both are same, we need to pop that element from both of our stacks. Otherwise, if we will call the getMin function, it will call the previous minimum value that is not present in our initial stack itself. So in order to do that, what we are going to do is we are going to create int pop. Okay, pop, I think, or double ed, something like that. Int popped is equal to, int popped is equal to s1 dot pop. So we are going to store it in an, you know, what we call it in a variable. Okay, int popped is equal to s1 dot pop, and if that popped, if that popped is equal to our our top element, that is s2 dot peak. So what we are going to do, we are going to pop it as well. Write code. Let's quickly check this thing. Check if it's accepted. And we're going to submit this thing. So we can analyze our complexity here. Uh, so the time complexity is O1 for all operations. That was, that was asked in this problem. If we need to achieve whatever we are doing in O1 time complexity. Yeah,